Hello, friends. It is indeed. Oh, I know you're here. Alright, Astra. Right, so, it's been a few days. We'll probably figure it out anyway. Sure, it's fine. Who needs to know what they're doing? Speaking of though, let's try to figure out what we were doing. We did quite a bit at this point, huh? Let's see if there's any obvious dead ends that I haven't taken yet. There's that bit in the sewers for the Pantheon DLC thingy. Don't worry about that just yet. Oh yeah, right, we have to do the tower in the City of Tears, and we have to do the Hive. Let's do the Hive next. Hive seems fun. It just connects back up there. We are very money. I guess we could go and buy the breakable charms, see how many we can upgrade before. I think we can just do that from Dogma. Yeah, let's get the what are they even called? Is that not unstable, is it? Fragile charms. So let's go get the fragile charms and see how much it is to upgrade them. Make something of this money. And if we lose them again, it's not a big deal. And my controller once again did not recognize my dash input. Always a good time. Let's plug it back in. Alright, we wanted to go manually. Let's have a climb instead. Down the well, to the left, all the way down. Yeah, rides up. Mightiest mate in the game. In name only though. Right, we have the fully upgraded nail. That's gonna make this very easy. Hey, dog. I don't think we have many new things to climb, but let's briefly get showered by money as well. King's Idol is another 800 bucks. Man just does not fucking stop. Never mind, I shouldn't have said anything. Alright, on we go. Yeah, he's very excited to have his children back. Can you blame him? Oops. Alright, so we go down, right, left. Does not sound terribly complicated. I say fucking things up. It's gonna happen a lot. Oh yeah, right, don't hit those. I have to go all the way up through here. Yeah. I agree, Mr. Grimchild. Mr. Grimchild almost sounds like a proper name. Got like some sort of villain for some sort of maybe Sherlock Holmes style era show or story. I think it's in here, isn't it? Sure is. Let's quickly put on the Defender's Crest, as we have learned recently. That thing does actually reduce the prices with them, so wait, we have all three of them. I already went and did this. Oh no. Well, this was a fun little trip to get reacquainted with the area. At least we can now go and check out the fucking dream tree that's apparently still here to the left. Let's find out if that's just marked because the game likes to mark it, or if it's actually solved already. Well, speaking of dream trees in essence, we may... No, we didn't do this one. Huh, weird. It's right there as well. I probably just didn't notice as we were playing. Or I thought we were gonna be double backing down in the room. But yeah, we could also talk to the Dream Essence made. We might have enough to get another level there. By level I mean just the newest ability or whatever the fuck. Fuck's sake. Clumsiest man in the game. Oh, I'm playing this with the stick as well. That doesn't really help, does it? I'm gonna be playing it with the D-pad. Is that it? Oh, sorry. Cool. And we have Mr. Caverns, Noxious Force, Teacher. I guess. This is fairly close to the Teacher. Anything else in here while we're here? We did that part with Deep Nest. I'd say we're mostly done here. Well, in that case, we can just fuck off again and talk to the fucking merchant directly. So it's playing another 2D game with a pad, which is why my hands are not pressing the right button sometimes. Playing Salt and Sanctuary again. Another fine game. Been a while since I last played that. It's hiding something very nice from me, aren't you? You shouldn't hide something so nice. Show me, put it on quickly. Oh, we have to actually put them on. I see. Well, that makes sense. I suppose. Let us then do just that. Let's start with the extra money one. Let's see how much that costs. Because logically speaking, extra money charm leads to getting the others faster. That charm, beautiful, most precious thing, little lovely. Will you let me see it? Have to show it to me. Sure. Enjoy having a fragile greed charm. Such a little beauty, such a smell, such a smell. Nom 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 nom. So good, tasty, perfect thing for me. You good, little lovely, you're very sweet, bring me such a gift. Gift? What do you mean? Anyway, my gift, somewhere below, yes, very good gift, very tasty, delicious. I'd like that back though. Do you want something, little lovely? You don't want to take my gift back, do you? So nasty, so cruel, if that's true. Once you give something as a gift, it's lost to you forever. Gift for you, so greedy, but I can show you something if you're nice to me, little lovely. Will you do a nice thing, lovely? Give them to me, your Geo. Give me your Geo and I'll give you a gift. That's called trading, but alright. Sure, here, have 9,000 bucks. Fucking you. And we get the Unbreakable Greed Charm. Okay, so that was 9,000. I don't know what the others are, so probably more. I'm assuming the strength one is the most expensive one, since it's also the one that costs the most notches, and I think it was the most expensive in the other shop as well. Let's just put that on. We had these two empty slots anyway. Like, we've been using the Weaverlings all the time, but eh. I'm pretty sure strength is the most expensive because it's the most powerful, and the original merchant that we bought it from also wanted the most amount of money for it. And how do I? What's the fastest way to get there? I guess King Station. But yeah, so the mate that originally sold them wanted the most for strength, if I remember correctly, and it's the biggest one, taking 3 notches rather than just 2. So I'm assuming that that's the most expensive one. Either way, I can't be bothered to check right now since we don't even have enough money for another of the same price tags. Like, we don't have the 9,000, and it's gonna be at least 9,000, so may as well continue for a bit. Assist Knight, what's the meaning? This game's fantastic. I shall hear no slander. Was I right, Nelker? That's not very cool by those. Is there anything to the right? No, I think we did that Dream Warrior for it, did we? Didn't we? I think we did. I'm gonna be a bit mumbly and weird about it today. If I start talking too softly or whatever, or the game starts overpowering me, please let me know and I can try to adjust the audio settings. I may not be the most awake creature in the universe right now, so probably be a bit ass in terms of commentary and speaking up and all that good stuff. Alright, time to go visit the bees. Bonk, bonk. Yeah. It's not that bad. I'll wake up at some point. Alright, in we go. So we've briefly been in here for like a few screens. I think just the first two, maybe. Oh right, they explode into more minions, I forgot. So as you can see, you probably need the double jump to get in here. I think you can trick the game a little bit, or not the game, but like you can be tricky about it and get in here without the double jump. If I time this correctly. Oh no, wait, you can't actually do that, never mind. Yeah, you probably want the double jump. Maybe you could pogo off the enemies to get up here, but the game expects you to have the double jump, meaning it is a somewhat late game-ish area, meaning it's probably not going to be the easiest place in the world. But we'll find out. I think there's a few enemies that I kind of just like fighting, so probably have a little bit of a die here and there. But we shall find out. Okay, so left side is a dead end, so we'll explore that first. I have, before, asked this game on multiple occasions. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Were you hoping for a blind playthrough? I'm sorry, cannot provide. Oh, I see. Well, in that case. Should it matter too much? Oh, right. Bees. Bees coming out of bees. That sounds a bit weird, but that's how it is in the game. I didn't make that up, I promise. Those have 2 hearts, don't they? No, they don't. Never mind. Apparently not. Maybe I usually come here a lot earlier, and this place just feels harder as a result. Alright, essence collecting, hooray. Best part of the game right here, yes. Go around, gather all the orbs, fuck yeah, touch them, it's orbs, we love orbs, orbs are fantastic. Go full Nigel, but as a bug. Wrong button. Oh yeah, right, we haven't upgraded that spell yet. We shall do that in a bit. Once we go into that area again anyway. That's true, it could actually be worse. Ardent Tribe, light familiar. If you say so. I mean, they're not like terrible segments where I'm like, oh my god, this is the worst thing. Like, yeah, it is kind of the worst thing, and that is fairly pointless in my opinion. I've been whinging about that every time we've encountered a tree, but I don't think you were here, so I'll just gladly have another one, because I can't stop whinging about that apparently. But it's like, they usually place the trees in an awkward place, somewhat to the end of the area, so you go through the full area, then you find the tree, and then you have to go through the area again. Oh, that was faster, I thought they had a wind up for that. Like, you go through an area, you explore it fully, then at the end you find a tree, and it's like, alright, cool, let me just go through the entire area again so I can actually pick up the thingamajigs that I'm trying to pick up. It, like, comes in the wrong order. If you encounter the tree as you enter the area, then that's fine, because the essence orbs will just guide you through the entire area, and you can pick them up as you go. So, if you have it where you find the tree first, it's okay, like, it doesn't bother me. If the tree is at the tail end of the area, it's like, hey, you have explored this, now go around after you've killed all the enemies and just pick up all the orbs again, haha, and I don't know. Maybe that's just an unfortunate coincidence that they don't plan for it to be that way, maybe I just usually come from the wrong side, but it does feel like a waste of time. Extra entrance to the Hive, not sure why we need that, but here it is. Why do we need that actually? Maybe we can... Is there a thing on the left? No, I don't think so. Oh. I guess we're high enough up that we wouldn't need the No, that's the same room we were in before. I have no idea. Whatever. But yeah, it's just kind of a waste of time. Not like egregious. It's not the worst thing in the universe, especially if you're playing this for the first time. It's not the most unfortunate part. I mean, the game usually doesn't need to like force that to happen. The map design is pretty good, so they don't usually have to go out of their way like, hey, let's make a connection here just because. Usually, if there's a connection to that, to another area, it's either for a reason or just as an actual shortcut, if you wanna path between the two. But in this case, I'm not quite sure what they're going for. So, and I'm overthinking it because I'm struggling to make somewhat reasonable commentary, so I just talk about whatever fucking comes up, and that came up, so here we are. Me having a little ramble about it. It is very bright in here. I forgot how bright it is. Bonk. Money. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. More of that shit. It seems like we're also getting extra money from these, like, geo piles, which is fairly interesting. I didn't expect that. Charm is possibly even better than I thought it was. That's it, there's a fairly, also a reminder to hydrate. There's a fairly small amount of things we can spend our money on anyway, so maybe it's not as powerful, maybe it's fine if it gives you a lot, but I don't know. Feels pretty good. I like money. Money in games is always fun to have. I'm usually the kind that ends up with way more money than he actually needs, so it's not like I desperately need it or usually run out or whatever, it's just like, hey, might as well have more money. So this is one of the trickier ones to find, because you actually need to do what I just did. I need to crystal dash there and then cancel the dash, double jump up into this little area, and we find the last grub here, I think. Or the second to last, I should say. Right, Cybot? We finally go where the bees make honey, as you were suggesting, I think 3 sets ago. Took me a while. So many places to go and to explore and do things in. Very dense game. Not unlike me, very dense man. Oh, right, this wall. So this is another bit of a tricky one. You need to make one of the big chargy bees fly into that to break the door, the wall. Not these are not big enough, I think, but these ones work. They also break the breakable platforms here, so that's kind of your indicator. I hope the Grim Shot doesn't kill it before it does its job. Thank you. Dense but hollow. Yeah. At least the game is. Biggest bee in the game, very likely. Still a fine mate. Bonk. It is very bumbly, so you're probably correct. Get a fucking double wall, look at this fancy shit. Must break immediately. And another 2 walls, almost as if there's something important behind here. Alright. Oh right, this shit happens, I forgot. Right, Hive Knight. Yeah, I do not remember this guy's moveset basically at all, so we'll just have to wing it. He might be strong enough to, it doesn't really matter, we'll see. Oh right, those spiky bits. He's pretty good, yeah. Makes lovely, lovely noises. Oops. That was us forward attack. Oh. Yeah, we're a bit too powerful for this area. Oh well. Not everything has to be challenging. Yeah, that part makes it a little bit ass. He's alright though. And receive Hive blood. Nah, he'll be fine. My knight, at least you are freed. Small thing, I know you're kind. Oh, small thing, I know you're kind. If you attempt to resolve your past, then no, I'm not the queen you seek. It is the pale beings that bear blame for your nature. Though this hive exists within Hellenas, we pay no part in its attempt at perpetuation. Yeah, these bees are alright. To rail against nature is folly, all things must accept an end. I agree. Goodbye, Vespa. Hey, at least this area has a boss now. Used to not have one. I was fine with that. A few people felt like it was super anticlimactic to go through this entire area, and then at the end there's just this massive room that looks like it should be a boss fight arena and the charm in it. I was always fine with that. Not everything has to be a fight to the dead. Alright, let's check something just to sate my curiosity. If we fly through here, do we get anywhere useful? Probably not. Like, I was thinking maybe this is the exact right height to... Should probably go over you first. Maybe this is the exact right height to fly into something? Nope, never mind. Okay, cool. So, just a random connection. Do we have something to do while we're down here? We could go to the arena, I suppose. Although there's a better way of going there. We did do the collector. Probably rest at some point so the map fills in. Well, let's just go to the last dreamer. Wrong button, this button. It's gonna happen a lot today. Alright, so I haven't been putting this fight off intentionally. It isn't... like, it's probably gonna be a bit underwhelming now that we've been, over-preparing by doing everything else in the game first, but that's how it goes with open world, or at least freedom to explore solo games. You do all the optional things before the main quest, and then you eventually just blaze through the main quest, heavily over-leveled. And this is kind of what's gonna be happening for us for a while. Maybe not for a while, actually. Almost done. So, anyway, this area is not gonna be particularly challenging, which will make for a nice contrast to the area that comes afterwards. At least if I remember correctly. Can we fly from here? Nah. Nah. Couldn't just let us pass, could you? The guards and taking their job seriously? Oh. Yeah. I like the White Palace, I'm looking forward to doing that again. Alright, so this is where we are going towards our third and final dreamer. Not much to say really, it's more of the city area, same old enemies. Only one more grub remaining, then we got all of them, which is also nice. Fine thought. Open up the shortcut because it's the Dark Souls. There we go, I've set it for the day. Let's hope I can remember to not say it for the rest of the day. There's also a little bench. This is the first rest since we filled in the hive, yeah. Yeah, that looks complete. further up we go. Oh boy. Wait, where does it go down again? Oh, isn't this where it came in? Yeah, it is. I'm dumb. Just never went to this side. That's what I was looking for. Look at this strength progression. We're two-shotting those now. Big burly maids. Are these fucking extravagant portraits of likely rich and somewhat famous bugs? Put myself in a pretty bad spot against that. Should have kited him out a bit further and then actually moved around his attacks, but alas. May as well just dash into enemies and take unnecessary damage instead. It's kind of been my MO. This connects over to this bridge. We've only been to the other side of it, so let's quickly fly through and open up the gate. Look at the symmetry, it's beautiful. I don't know which side we want to go in first. Let's go left. That's the grub that we're looking for. And here we have a breakable wall. A tiny little secret. So we're gonna be having a boss fight in there. It's probably fairly obvious by the weird glowy shit downstairs, but if we break this, one of the chandeliers falls and crushes one of the enemies before we can even fight it. So that makes the fight a little bit easier. Well, let's go to the other side first and try to grab the grub. It is indeed very helpful. I don't know why, but that fight always is difficult for me if I'm not over-prepared. At this point we shouldn't have any trouble. I guess in saying that, we might still die, because I'm kind of jinxing it, I suppose, but if you're coming in here as early as possible, then it's fairly easy to die in that fight, in my opinion. So, having something to make it a little bit easier is nice. I remember sweating bullets here when I did my steel sword playthrough. Alright, that was the last grub. We should be done according to the map. Go check that out once we're finished with this part, and then we go see what all the grubs are about. Maybe I'll even learn to speak by that point. Anyway, so yeah, this guy got crushed by the chandelier, poor guy. So here we have Sonic the Hedgehog doing weird Sonic shit, and it's not very great because sometimes, or well, after the first one we'll get 2 at a time. Our damage is pretty high, so we kill these somewhat quickly. If you can kill them very quickly, then it's not that big of a deal, but overall it can become a little bit difficult to manage all the falls. Oh, I thought he was gonna stop before reaching the corner. I really am just brute forcing this fight. Oh well. So you might imagine having one less of these is actually kind of useful. I do like that secret. I wonder if games should have more secrets like that, where you can actually make the boss fight directly easier rather than just finding extra swig, or affect the boss fight in some way. I like how in Dark Souls 2 there's that area where you release the poison from the Mytha boss room. Is it Mytha? I think it is. Yeah, I'm not that great at ball handling. So, defeating the guard allows us to climb up here and find the third of the dreamers. Also some extra money, of course, for our effort. What's that? I forgot. Is it just more money? Yep, okay. The one where you light the torches... Oh yeah. Well, it's funny you point out the one where you lift up the floor, because that's actually a detriment in my opinion at least, because you can very easily just make Dragon Rider fall off if you have the arena be small. So I think raising the floor is actually kind of a hindrance there, but yeah. Those kinds of mechanics are fun, I think. Being able to change up the boss room or make the fight different and easier. Fuck your statues, no art allowed. Oh, a bit of a sneezing fit. Don't mind me, I'm alive, I promise. Right, so mate up here was watching the city. Drawing pictures though, looks very nice. Apparently also had a maid hanging out here. Give me a sec. Alright. Hello. What's your name again? I forgot. This doesn't do anything, does it? For King Beloved. Well. If you're in love with the king, then you're an idiot, so down you go. I absorb your full ass into my own ass, or something of that nature. I'm sure that's a fetish for someone. I should stop talking. Anyway, so third seal is broken. Poof. That's a sentence you would never hear in DVD, would it be? Like, third seal is broken. Uh-huh. Possibly worst hex in the game. Alright, so we can now enter the Temple of the Black Egg. First we have some lore. Sleep beckons eternal, these words become my last. Though my gaze shall no longer fall upon the city, I will act forever in its protection. For king, for bug, for Hallownest, I head now to my rest. I head now to my rest. Is that right? Yeah, sort of. Oh, the great man of poetry. We may have fucked up. Yeah, I have to go all the way back up and call the elevator. Oops. Well, at least damage boosting is fast, so here we go. Well, I think the idea is that the vessel that is currently holding in whatever the fuck is in the Black Temple is imperfect. It is starting to break, and whatever is contained in there, like the light bullshit that you can see in the Forgotten Crossroads up there, the orange stuff that has taken over the sort of infestation. Hey, I don't English today, don't judge. That shit is seeping through and starting to infect the area around it, making bugs go mad. You could even see it in like like there's enemies there that shouldn't be there because they're kind of now mindless drones, and the miners and the crystal peaks and whatever, they're all like going hollow, for lack of a better term, if we use more of the Dark Souls connections. And the primary, simple, easiest ending the game option is to replace the mate, what is currently holding in the infection bullshit. It's kind of like perpetuating the state of affairs. You just become the new mate that is supposed to hold the infection. And that is what we would do if we were to go into the temple now and defeat the current Hollow Knight, who has been taken over by the bullshit, and then we become his replacement. We get chained in there and we contain the infection for as long as that will last. Who knows? But since it's a big old game and we've been doing side quests and shit, we know there are other ways, and that is what we're striving towards. Let's first head back to town and see what money. Sorry about that. Let's see what money we need for upgrading another of the fragile charms. That sounds like stag propaganda. I mean, stags are fantastic, don't get me wrong, but goddamn, there's nothing wrong with a good tram. At least every now and then. I know I thought that house was the house to go into. It was clearly not. Here you go, have the fragile charm. Nom 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 nom. Have I? slapped you with this yet. Yeah, I think we did that before.
Not slow?
15,000. Yep, cool. So, yeah, as expected, fragile strength, much more money than greed. Well, it's gone now, so let's put that back on, and put on log nail again. We nail from range. Well, let's go to the White Palace. I think we can access that. I think we could have accessed that even before the Dreamers. So the White Palace is basically the King's Palace, but we've seen it before, it fell to ruin, there's not much left of it at this point. But there was this guard's mate or whatever lying in front of it, the corpse that we couldn't access yet. I think we can do that now. Maybe, oh no, I think we need to talk to the nail mate, don't we? The dream nail mate to unlock that. Maybe. We'll find out. Yeah, we still need something else first. I forget things. It's not great. That is the resting ground center. Let's talk to him, see what's up. Man, all of a sudden my entire body has been like, oh fuck, no, stuffy, sneezing, everything's terrible, coughing, throat clearing. So give me a sec. Do they now? Maybe that's why they are imperfect vessels and we need to replace them. Goddamn. I'm not oral charming for the plan to go into the White Palace, goddamn. Holds over 1200 essence, so you can see so many memories peering back at me, so many asking to be remembered, none of us can live forever, and so we ask those who survive to remember us. Hold something in your mind and lives on with you, but forget it and you seal it away forever. That is the only death that matters. So they say, enough of that though, take this flag and come back when you have 15 essence, go. We get an arcane egg, which is a lot of money. Yes, I thought so. More than 1500 essence, the dream now is close, so close to fully awakening. Continue your path, Wielder. I know not what guides you, nor what will it is that drives you forward. Once you have collected 1800 essence, though, I will be here waiting. Take this gift, may it grant you strength and help you collect the essence of this world. Poof. We got another mass fragment. Neat. How much do we have? Do we have enough? Oh yeah, nice, we have enough. Time has come, the dream now, and you as well, Wielder. It's time for you both to awaken! The essence you have collected, time to get woke. The hope that still remains in this old kingdom, pure potential, let it course through you and into the dream now. Hold it aloft, Wielder, awaken. So now if the woke dream nail. The dream nail is upgraded, it can break into even the most protected mind. Ah yes, no dream can hide itself from you now. You can peer into the darkest places, you just need to find the right crack. What will you do with such a power, Wielder? Whose memories will you hunt down? Ah, do as you wish, my promise is fulfilled. May the crimes of my tribe be washed away in time, like the rest of this kingdom's. Alright, so now that we have that, how much essence do we actually have? Let's find out. 1900, fair enough. We're missing anything? We'll get the upgrade for the spell later. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Alright, so let's go and have a chat with Grubmate. Nah, fuck it, let's go do White Palace. It's not deli too much. So, what I'm saying is not quite true anymore. This used to be before the latest DLC came out, but there's basically two endgame challenges, or there used to be two endgame challenges to this game. One was a combat challenge, which is the third version of the Trial of Fools, like the arena that we were messing around in last time. And a platforming challenge, and this is the platforming challenge of the game. This is the one part where the platforming in the game gets really difficult. I say that as we're fighting a regular enemy, but, you know, oh right, they throw their sides like that. Now, the reason I like this place so much is not only because I like difficult platforming in general, but also because this game has a lot of potential for its platforming. Between the double jump, the pogoing on spikes and shit, the dash, you have a lot of mobility and a lot of tricks you could do to move yourself around, and the base game, the normal gameplay, doesn't really require you to use them very much. You kind of there's not much in the game that asks you to really combine these abilities and shit together. So, oh right, they do make deal contact damage. Interesting. I didn't remember. Oh, the Grim Child is gonna be super annoying here. Anyway, so the base game is fairly light in terms of challenges that actually ask you to do that, to become somewhat proficient at the platforming and stuff. This place is different. This place is fairly difficult. So I like the idea of actually pushing the parkour shit that you can do somewhat towards the maximum that the game has to offer. There's a few things you can do here to make life easier. So the Hive Blood Charm that we got turns all our health into honeycombs. These heal over time, even without soul, so we can use that. Let's get rid of those. Let's just get rid of everything and just make this as easy as possible, I suppose. Oh, I should have done that. Oh well. Anyway, so now we have a bunch of life, and the honeycomb ones also regenerate over time, even without us focusing our soul. I'm not sure we really need to do that, but that's kind of one of the few things you can do to make this place a bit easier. Bonk. It's the elevator for later. A little later or something. Oh, they throw that at an angle as well. Interesting. That eluded me last time. It doesn't really do anything though if you use the blue lifeblood thing, right? Because you can't use soul anyway to recover. Right, so we light lamp. This changes things. I think one of the two gates is now open or something. Nope. Oh, easy. Yeah, fair enough. These statues hold a bunch of soul in them. You can strike these. This is probably they hold infinite soul in them, actually. It's probably the obvious intended way to recover health between areas. Again, people have been instead using like lifeblood and the honeycomb stuff to give themselves infinite health and keep going. Yeah, so this elevator is now open because light is on, as we can see here. And this leads us into the place proper. Oops. Good dash, me. Sorted. So as you can see in the top left, the bit of damage that I took there is like, still there. The little heart thingy is just small and just slowly growing and recovering from my fuck up. Let's just do this instead. There's a secret path here somewhere. I'm kind of looking for it. I'm not sure if we can redo that later, so... Yeah, bow before me. You will wait, king. I kill you though. Fuck the king and his mates. Also a boy journal entries. Bonk. Josh. Right, so that needs 2 lamps to be active. Here's a bench. Actually, I'm not terribly happy with these charms. Let's get rid of this one. I don't want to have to wait to recover health. Let's just do whatever. Just do something like that, plus this. It was a good suggestion. Let's heal faster, because why not? And then, I don't know. Slap these back on, not really think about it too much. Basically the downside of using the lifeblood charms and stuff is that you... Here's our teleporter to the first proper area. The downside is that you can't really actively recover... Oh wait, is that the exit? I guess I'm done. I thought that was bringing us to the area. Well, never mind. We'll just get back in here. Maybe it's just a checkpoint sort of thing that you now can leave and access as you want. I don't think I've ever used that. Oh. Anyway, the main downside of using the Lifeblood plus Honeycomb combination is that you have to actually wait to get your stuff back. You can't gain soul and then quickly focus to recover health. You have to let it all just naturally regenerate, which takes a while. I'm impatient, so let's not do that. So here's Lamp. Gates are closed though, so we'll have to go all the way around and double back there. And we Super Meat Boy now. Oops. Oh, I don't know why I pressed double move, that was pretty stupid. Yeah, that was not exactly the right way of doing that, was it? It's an area down there, the camera did turn down. Alright, that's cool. Oh, right, these go very fast. Fuck's sake. Okay, so just do 1 or 2 and then go in the middle and up. Look at quick focus being a champion. Look at how fast we're healing. So nice. Yeah, it's not that big of a jump, is it? Oh well. Like nothing over here. Look, see this way? So I hope you like the sound of chainsaws going, or not chainsaws, but like these buzz saws. Thank you, Throat, for this contribution. One thing that is kind of nice about this place is that you have so many options of clearing the areas. So for example here, the obvious one is you can go this way and then wall climb. But if you wanted to, you can also just pogo up here. This is one example. There's a lot of little shortcuts you can take if you wanted to. Like if you knew how to and stuff like that. I think it wanted me to go down here. Yeah. So I just skipped that by jumping on the buzzsaw. I really like that sort of thing. It is a very strange place, yeah. Oh, you can't dash through these, that makes sense. That sounds really stupid. We have an upgrade that gives me invincibility during the dash, which is the black dash thingy that we have there at the start. Has a cooldown, so it's not every time, but it is a thing. I wasn't just dashing for the sake of dashing. Do we go up here, or what? No, I don't think we do. No. We just go around. Oh, you can't actually go below that. Never mind then. Ooh. Okay, let's not be lazy. Let's do this properly. Oh, we're already at the end. Never mind. We're at the end of that session at least. Give me soul. So yeah, these statues are scattered about, and you can strike them to heal yourself. There's also... These are not the infinite versions, apparently. There's also infinite statues that you can just hit over and over and get all the soul that you need to fully heal. That was close. Oh, you go fuck all, huh? Not a lot of movement on that man. I see, okay. Bonk. We flip switch, we jump down, we land back here, now the gates are open, and we've this lever, now one of the 2 lights is on. Success. Oh, indeed. Where's the other thing? Is it lower? Because I did naturally just climb up all the time. We'll find it. Does not appear to be down here. I thought one was on the left and one on the right. Okay, cool, that makes sense. So that's why I thought the teleporter was the place to go. Hi. So I probably want to go right afterwards, right? Yeah. Dash Master would have actually been helpful for that. See, there's a secret over here. Oh, we can take a shortcut here if you want. Nice. Yeah. Place has no chill. Or at least not a lot of chill. Got a lot of sounding mates though, whenever we approach. It's fine. Oops. Oh. Goddammit, brain. How do we do this one again? Oh yeah, right, you dash off the platform and then double jump. With this Nando's ass place. Fastest sauce in the game. Probably. Alright, let's heal. Better. Okay, let's just do this. So if I don't jump too high and touch the saw above, you will be fine. Who could have thought? Oops. Oops. I think I can just go there after all. Fuck's sake. Haha, we do this properly. So... Is there something down there, I wonder? Oh, there's another shortcut for us to take, I guess. Yep, that was a pretty significant shortcut, wasn't it? Skip the entire upward section. I kinda wanna see that though, so let's go back. Alright. Anything up here? Nope. Bonk. There we go. Sorted. What's up there, I wonder? If anything. Not sure you can make that. Oh well. Back down we go. Now both of the lights are on, so we can progress into the next bit. Quickly meet our friend the bench again. So if I remember correctly, after this bit we will get a branching path option here. Somewhere on the left side. I think right here. Yep. So over here is an optional offshoot of this place, the aptly titled Path of Pain. It is very blood indeed. To witness secret seals, one must endure the hardest punishment. Blight also sort of works. Yeah, so this place is where the game is actually pretty hard in terms of the platforming stuff. We have long stretches here where we jump into spikes needlessly like that, and where we don't have a checkpoint for a bit, so you actually have to do quite a bit in a row without fucking up. It's fun music though. Ooh, that was close. Oh, there's spikes there. Fuck. Oops. God damn it. Local man fucks up. There we go. First bit done. Whee. I almost didn't make that jump. So now we have these micro rooms. These are all just fitting into one screen. I like these. These are kind of cool. Oh fuck. Man nails the hard part, fails the easy part. Sounds very normal, doesn't it? Oh, I should probably cover there. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier. Alright, next. Let's quickly recover 1 health. How do we best do this again? I probably just dash and then double jump. Oh, that was too low. I don't know why I did that. It was pretty stupid. Really? Oh, this would do something. Excuse me, brain? Okay, brain. If you say so. Alright, let's actually start waiting a sec so we get our health back. Yes, yes, lifeblood, do your thing. Or hive blood, I should say. Close enough. There we go. I just hydrated. And here you go, have another one. So these you can just hit until they're full of health, or on soul, which is quite nice. Bit low, isn't it? Yeah. It's just fucking around with the cancelling there, having fun. Oh, spikes, right? Spikes are a thing. Good thing we have an infinite healing statue right next to us. Aha. Fuck's sake. Yeah, don't worry. All good. I swear I pressed jump, excuse me. Maybe my controller is actually dying on me, that'd be awkward. It could also just be bad. It's the most likely part. think we want to be around here. Hey! Okay, I think I pressed jump too early. Maybe you need to fly for a bit before getting to press it. Yeah, okay, so if I'm mashing it, it only comes out after a while anyway. I feel like the, yeah, see the thing is you can, like, it's not just the inertia, it's that you can't stop for a second. Like, if you, even if I mash it as hard as possible, he doesn't let me, like, there's a, I don't know, let's say 0.3 seconds or something before it actually accepts your I want to stop flying now input, basically. Oops. So I have to press it basically as early as possible here, whereas I was trying to delay it a little bit, and then the delay was still slightly too early, so instead it didn't cancel at all. At least for the first few attempts. I did also just get fucked by the inertia at some point. Why is the screen shake so strong? I do not remember that at all. Damn. That's fucked up. How does the other one go this far? Aw. I should have dashed instead of double jump. Let's see if we can turn down the screen shake, because I don't remember it being that bad. Oh well. Guess not. Guess we'll just have to tank it. I don't remember that at all, man. It's too low. Maybe I shouldn't crystal fly thingy here. I don't know, seems wise though. No, fuck. I shouldn't have dashed. Or double jumped. I did one of the things too many, basically. Fuck's sake, brain. That is too low. Oh wow, that was barely not too low. There we go. Should have just done that. Play goal oriented rather than pogo oriented. I think we go right now. Oh yeah, this room. Oh. Oh right, I probably want to just cross over. Oops. Bad timing. Thought I had a bit more. Ugh, terrible. You can probably get up there without the saw, actually. Aw. Mistimed my jump. That's a very generic thing to say for a place like this, isn't it? You can say that just about every time I get hit. Oh, that was awkward timing. Go back up, just in case. Hello, sound. Yeah, I can probably just do this. I don't have to wait for the saw cycles to be awkward. Oh, I need to dash there instead of double jump. Oops. Aw. Oops. Fuck's sake, Sauce. Fuck off. Alright, let's wait here for the cycle. Go through here and fuck up our inputs and die. Neat. This may surprise you to hear, but Mario Maker is not the first game that had jump and run. Or even difficult jump and run. Fuck's sake, brain. Why hold button when no hold button better? No hold button is even less action, right? You prefer that, brain. Fuck's sake, I should've just not waited. Let's just fucking go, ignore cycles, just YOLO, full ham. Okay, maybe we shouldn't ignore cycles completely. Maybe there's a compromise to be found. Do a bit of waiting, but not much. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I think so. There's a not entirely niche community for people that enjoy difficult platformers. There have been many of those before Mario Maker has been a thing. And while Mario Maker does make it easier in some regards, because you kind of have I am so bad at this game, fuck's sake, you kind of have a centralized place where you can create as much as you want. There have been many other systems before it. I am so bad. As always, Bubsy 3D. That's the one I always hear about. One of the greatest of its time. Nice timing, idiot. Fuck's sake. Kind of annoyed that I'm having so much trouble with this room. It's not the hard room, I think. Or a hard room. There you go. There you go. Sorted. Easy game. Oh, this room. I'm bad at this room. Always struggle with this for some reason. I don't think it's actually that hard on paper, it's just hard for me. Oops. Yeah. Like, the timing from when you can act after the dash is already slightly awkward. And this room is full of little issues like that I'm bad at. Fuck. I don't make that. I shouldn't have gone. I noticed that immediately, I just went for it anyway because impatient. No! I should have double jumped. But I'd reach it in time. Wanted to save my double jump for a brighter future. Although the future can't get much more bright than in this place. Fuck's sake, Ren. Just make up your mind. Either wait or go. Don't try to half-ass both of them and then combine them in a way that ends you getting hit. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh! I had another chance. I didn't think I'd get one. I forgot which part of it was coming up. I thought the saw was just gonna go on a short little trip back and forth. Like the other one so far. But nope. I don't make that same mistake I did earlier. Good job, Brian. Nice to see we're still learning things. Retaining information, the usual, what brains are supposed to do. I don't remember what this area looks like, so I guess I'll just have to wing it. There we go. So I'm gonna cheese these with the upgraded dark stumpy bit that we have. Because I want to accidentally die here. I say accidentally dying. Right here. Live on stream. Oh, I thought I had 3. Fuck, the honeycomb confused me. Oh well, we'll do it again. Wow, that brings me all the way back here, rough. Oh well. I should have committed to cheesing it. I had so much mana, I just didn't use it. Oh well. Fuck. Anyway. That was the last bit of the Palace of Pain. So, guess we were due for a do-over. Oops, that's a saw. It's interesting because those guys aren't actually all that difficult, they just do 2 damage and your brain is kind of not in combat mode. Like, that's at least what happens to me. I'm like, yeah, we jump, we dash, we jump, we dash, we have fun, and then, oops, fuck, suddenly I have to fight things, oh no, I haven't fought things in at least 10 minutes, what do? Take this a bit slower this time. There you go. Quickly fill up. Alright, we do this first try now. Like every jumping section, first try. Hope you're ready for those. Never seen before. Yeah, I mean, brains have things to do, I understand. It's just sometimes they do the things that I don't want them to do. Oh right, this is open still, isn't it? Yeah, so we don't have to redo everything. Neat. Where am I going? Stupid brain. Alright, we didn't first try that because I got lost, that doesn't count. So that one doesn't count either because I was just being impatient. Still first try. That one doesn't count because I was busy rambling about how that one before doesn't count. We're still on for first try. Yeah, see, first try easy. Time to fuck this part up. Nope, never mind. First try, every try. We actually did first try this part last time. It's kind of funny. Alright, sorted. Yeah, we're already back here. Look how fast that was. No problem whatsoever. Oops, I didn't think I could jump high enough to reach that. Oh well. Let's make sure we're full on soul so we can just spam away once we're done. Really? I didn't even know that works, now we do it twice in a row. I even let myself slide down a little bit before jumping though. Oh, timing is bad. Oops. Oops, that was also not ideal. This is kind of the most unfortunate timing in the cycle there, because my usual approach doesn't work. So I actually have to adapt, which is awkward. Imagine having to adapt in your platforming. Can't just do the same 3 inputs over and over. Why do I... Okay. Something, learning, still not really a thing that my brain's capable of, it seems. I should have probably just double jumped instead of committing to that. Yeah, so what happened last time was I thought I could get greedy with the healing because I thought I had 3 health because there was like 3 bits in my health bar, but the last one was only the Hive blood thingy indicating, oh yeah, a health point is regenerating, so like at a glance and thinking about what was going on, I was like, oh, I have 3 health, I can play a little bit risky, don't need to play super safe just yet, and then I got hit and died. I was like, oh yeah, right, it's only 2 health plus whatever the fuck was trying to regenerate there. So let's not have that happen this time. Also, let's actually nail this section, please, because goddamn. Like I said earlier, this is the hard part for me, usually. But still, it shouldn't be that hard. Nice. Perfect spacing right between the spikes, as is appropriate. Fuck's sake! I'm getting impatient. This is not what you want. Yep. Press the button too early because I'm getting impatient. Do stupid shit like that. Nice. Oh, right, those retract. I was like, alright, there's my safety, and then, nope. Haha, we are on a cycle 2, bitch. I didn't think I'd reach the spikes by slapping down there, so I double jumped to give myself enough height, but I reached the spikes anyway, so we hit the ceiling. Neat. How life works sometimes. Fuck. I forgot which part exactly we want the saw to be on, so I did it slightly too early and I was trying to buy time by dashing there, but then the dash brought me into the wall. I am shocked that reached me. It's very clumsy. Really? How did I fuck that up so hard? There's also another situation we've seen before, so I should have just learned from before. Alright, I hydrate. Reminder to hydrate to all the men. I think I'm now at more attempts on the second time around than the first time around for this part. Yeah, that was pretty bad timing with the cycle. That was just about perfect timing with the cycle. Nice. Let's just play this slow and patient. There we go. Let's not die this time. Spam the ever-loving shit out of that guy. Oh fuck, I'm out of health again. There we go. Solved. Skill and ability, clearly. And our great reward for the Path of Pain is... Lore. There you go. Back to our original scheduled broadcast. Oh, I thought I was gonna power on the little bug thingy. Wow, the combo. I guess that's what I got for missing my attacks. Right, time to finish the regular Path of Frame proper. I think I meant to hit these to get them out of the way, but I'm a dumbass and don't do that. Like so probably. I think the thing we did the first go around was better, more fun. Oh, I hit both. I didn't expect that. Didn't plan for that. Oh, a bench. Nice. We shall partake. Can we go anywhere here? Nope. Oh, that goes all the way. Thought I had time to look around. This will just do something like this, maybe? Come on. We can recover. We will recover. There we go. Solved. We made that much easier, clearly. Why did I do that? That was pretty dumb. Oh, that's not one jump. Okay. Damn it, timing. Why are you so bad? It felt closer than it usually is. Oh well. Can we shortcut this here as well somehow? Just sworn there was a way. Never mind, guess we'll go this way. Maybe up here? No. Alright. Nice. Good job, me. Call me the man with the timing. Which is fitting, because it doesn't explain whether it's good or bad timing that they're referencing to. I didn't see those spikes. Don't ask me how I managed to not see those. Like, they were literally in plain sight. Not even like moving or whatever, just standing there, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just walk through here, no problem. Where did those spikes come from? Must be magic. Maybe I should go below. I think that's the easier part. Oops. I fucked up. Oh. Why did I do that? Let's just fall, so we respawn upstairs. Or just time it better, that also solves things. Another shortcut. Into... oh, another shortcut. Oh, guess we're going this way. Alright, this one. You can line yourself up with the rail in the background. Oh. Am I not close enough? There we go. Aw, double jump was not the right choice. Oh well, we'll just do this properly. It's probably easier anyway. Or at least faster. You can also just go to the right. Let's go to the right. Okay. How did I fit in that tiny gap? That must have been like pixel perfect. There we go. Oh, slightly too late. Why do I dash late there? What's wrong with me? Oh, I can probably just crystal dash as well. Make it even easier. Just waste some soul on healing. Yeah, that's a lot easier. Oh, there was actually an obstacle. Alright, so we do actually have to time that. Oops. Alright, I'm good. I think this might be the last section coming up. Nice. Perfect spacing. Barely hit the platform. 10 out of 10. Or the platform, I mean the spikes. Where does the game want me to go? Probably up here. Maybe pogoing off the enemy, or maybe below actually. Probably below, yeah. You can also pogo up the spikes, or the spikes I say, the saw blades. Alright, this might be the end, right? Not entirely sure. Looks like what I remember the end to be. Yep, that is the end, I think. Nothing up there? Nope. You suck, Mr. King. And we got the second half of this term. Now we have the King Soul. Now I shall be the King Soul Cube. And I think that the White Palace is gone. Soul of Worm, Soul of Root, Heart of Void. Can we actually get back in? Yeah, it looks like we can. Nice. Also, the corpse is now fully fallen over, which is kind of a nice detail. But yeah, mission accomplished. Alright, I'm gonna call it a stream here. It's a little bit earlier than normal, like it's only 1.5 hours. I usually stream a bit longer, but I'm not exactly feeling particularly great, so I shall just stop it here. And enjoy myself a fine, relaxing evening after having that done. We'll do maybe the rest of the base game next time if I can find a good timing to just bang out a 3-hour stream. We'll see. But should be solvable anyway. Thanks for watching. I hope you had fun. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.